refers to the death penalty is a process by which the life of a person is taken from the state thanks to crime committed by the convicted person. There are various methods throughout history: crucifixion, poisoning, beheading, and the current with the lethal injection, all against human dignity. There are conflicts between the right to life and the legal science, since the latter is of deciding if it is justifiable to take someone's life. We know that life is a right that we all have from gestation. Therefore, it is a model law of the Colombian political constitution of the 1991, where it guarantees the right of people, which is characteristic of the social state of modern law, goes guiding principle in democracy and participation, that in its Article 11 it makes it clear that the right to life is inviolable. From the legal point of view, is a confrontation between the two great fundamental principles of any normative system, that is, between the principle of freedom and the principle of justice, which are immersed and omnipresent in the very essence of law. However, in Colombian case, and more specifically with the death penalty as a punishment for serious and cruel crimes committed against minors, the Colombian legal system prohibits capital punishment. National Constitution Assembly 2013. In the Assembly, it can be seen how Colombian political project is system from the types of punishment and human rights that are deeply rooted, such as the right to human dignity. But well, how do you deal with that committed against the person who was raped? And yes, is the right to life inviolable as a stake in the Constitution, even if grave acts, rape, have been committed against other people, which assure them that by penalizing them for freedom they will not do it again. The death penalty was abolished definitively in 1910 through legislative at number 3, Article 3, according to which, in the name of God, Supreme Source of the Authority, the Colombian National Assembly decreed the legislature make not impossible the capital punishment in any case, being the last record session in 1999. As for this conflict, it has origins that go back much further than the system of the previous century. Therefore, it is very difficult to describe figures that are close to relate. But every more serious is the fact that conflict reached an unprecedented point of degradation in the terms of the abuse that were subject not only to their actors in the conflict, but also involving defenseless people, including many minors, all of which materialize in the method used, for the example, in the paramilitary groups that justify their action in the anti-subversive fight. Now let us determine the parties in a favor of against. Those who were against are all those who, based on their values, go back to the crime, since it is said and affirmed that the crime is again irreversible punishment because it is considered revenge, which contributes nothing. On the other hand, those who are in favor justify that it is okay for the death penalty to exist since most people are afraid to death and this more will help prevention. Since these people will think before acting, although the possibility that serious crime against minors go unpunished and the advent of the mechanisms and sensations that all these potential offenders, that is, focusing on the prevention and protection of minors by asserting their right constitutional speaking, in the sense not a signs it can be said that there are some 1,300 complaints per year, of which only half are impression, and 10% of the deaths have committed deaths of abuse more than 3 times. In summary, these measures are urgently needed for any type of crime. It's necessary to reduce a type of act against people. As a first step, it will be essential to exercise justice with decency, however victim and with the respect to the cause of said actions. Seek the most assertive solution and that are not always associated with the sensation that violate fundamental rights, such as the death penalty, and find reasonable alternatives that give us possibility of the peaceful society as long as their effective justice.